If you are looking to this video, whoever you are, I would like you to ask yourself just one question. Are we aware of the chance we have? Please just make a very little break in your life, forget everything you know and focus on the very present moment. Now, realize a very simple fact. You are able to see. Yes, you are able to see. And maybe it's common for us to use our eyes every day. However, do we realize the price of them? Or are they even replaceable? To see or not to see, that's the question. So today we are going to talk about bionic eyes. Will eventually new technologies be able to replace eyes? The history of the bionic eye begins in 2014 in the Duke University, which is an American private research university located in Durham, North Carolina. There, some engineers and researchers have developed a very new medical device, Argus 2. It is the first bionic eye ever created. We enter a new area of the history of the medical device. Nowadays, Argus 2 is commercialized by a Californian company called Second Sight Medical Products. But how does a bionic eye work? Let me explain you briefly. You have external and internal components. The external components are the digital camera, which obtains images of the surroundings, the eyeglass frames on which the camera is mounted, and the processor. The digital camera transmits information to the processor through a wireless connection. The internal component is what we call the implant itself. It is surgically implanted and connected through cables to the processor we've just talked about. The implant works thanks to 600 electrodes, each 200 micron diameter. Of course, as it is acknowledged by the researchers, Argus 2 doesn't permit to recover 100% of one's sight. But it is a big step for those who have totally lost it. For instance, Argus 2 has been first implanted on Larry Lester, a 66-year-old patient who was suffering from retinitis pigmentosa, a disease that inevitably leads to blindness. During the 33 last years of his life, so during half of his life, he was blind, but now, thanks to Argus 2, he is able to have a black and white pixelated sight. This slide gives an idea of how can someone see thanks to a bionic eye. And as you can see, it is a black and white pixelated sight. But even if it is just a black and white pixelated sight, no doubt that the bionic eye is a huge improvement for the way of life of those who have lost the abilities of their biologic eyes. The best way to make you convinced about this reality is to invite you to have a look at some testimonies that can be found on the internet. And you will see with your own eyes how emotional it is to listen to Larry Lester when he describes how bright it is to recover part of the sight. So no doubt that the bionic eye improved the life of the loved one too. Now I want to conclude. So as I said before, and as you all know, we use our eyes every day. It is common for us to see. Yeah? But it seems to me that through time it has become so common that we have forgot how much it's awesome. So to see or not to see, I don't think that it is the question, because actually I can't tell you if new technologies will one day be able to replace our eyes completely or not, Maybe the answer is yes, or maybe the answer is no, but if I say yes or no, I do not think that this kind of answer will have a particular value for you. Actually, I don't know the future. The less I can say is that today I really want to underline one fact. I want you to realize a very simple thing we are able to see, and it's amazing. So at least take care of your eyes, and let's not be amongst those who realize the price of things only when they are lost. Thank you.